Yes, brothers and sisters, welcome back to day 16. I'm Lewis Paris, the confidence coach, and I'm here to help you gain clarity, to help you believe in yourself once more, so you can move in the direction you envision, so you can get back to life, to feel in control, and achieve the goals that you want to achieve. Day 16, you're not weak. Your nervous system is overloaded. Too much pressure, too much stimulation, too much thinking, too many expectations. When your nervous system is overloaded, you become cautious. You withdraw, you overthink, and your confidence drops. Very, very brief story because I'm still at the London Marathon for day 2. Technically, it's still day 1. But yeah, when your nervous system is overloaded, you crumble, man. You are not performing at your higher self, you know, and you will move tentatively. You will move tentatively. You wouldn't feel confident in yourself. You wouldn't have the clarity to move forward in terms of what you want to do. You've got to manage that. You've got to build the capacity and you've got to build the resilience. And the best way to do that is through strength training, is through activity, is through movement. And then looking at self-care, biohacking techniques. It's in the 30-day system. There's a longevity checklist in there. I give you how to optimize your nutrition, your activity, your sleep and recovery, your mindfulness. And then there's biohacking tools and techniques I would recommend for you to help regulate your nervous system, help you to ground yourself, help you to bring awareness to the body, you know? So don't push through the stress of what you're actually going through, because there is a breaking point. Pressure makes diamonds, and then before you know it, that same pressure will crush that diamond, you know? So take the time out and understand what works best for you. What are the things that you're doing on a day-to-day basis that causes the stress? What is the things on a day-to-day basis that allows you to recenter and de-stress from the day you've just had, or the people you've interacted with, or the things you're actually going through, you know? We put this pressure on ourselves, especially as men, in this cruel world, in this cruel world. So do the things that make you happy. Do the things that allows you to bring yourself back to the present moment. Remain as present as possible. Be as grateful as possible. Just show gratitude and give, yeah? And get happiness through that. Try not to look for the external validation. I've said this before, but do things that make you happy, do things that brings you joy, and do things that allow you to, make you feel good. Because once you're happy, you will present yourself in the best light, whether it's for your family, your friends, whether you're at work, or even for yourself. Make yourself accountable for that. So as much as you're pushing hard at work and you're delivering these projects and you want to get ahead in your career and you want to make sure your family's good, you want to make sure your finances are good, yeah, make sure your health is of paramount, because once your health becomes a detriment, then you have no other problems but your health. So make that the priority and stay ready, stay dangerous, be proactive, don't be reactive to it, okay? Do not get to a point where it gets to too late. You've crippled yourself, you're now injured, chronic illnesses or diseases, you know? So build a balanced state, allow yourself to be centered and calm, breath work, yoga, yeah? Do things that you think will help you. A higher frequency, look at hertz, sound frequency of 432 hertz. That's a powerful one. But I would definitely recommend get the 30-day system. You get the longevity checklist in there as well. And it will give you things to work on that you can implement in your day-to-day, if not on your weekly mission, I would say. So that's what I encourage. I've created an ebook that allows you to transform your mindset and your body in 30 days. The main focus behind it is understanding and operating through the 4 principles. Understand yourself. You can't move forward without understanding yourself deeply. What's your current situation? What's your current blockages? What's your current weaknesses? What's your current triggers? And then we're going to move into optimizing your health. Because if you can't control your health, how do you expect to control and change your life? Understanding where you're at with sleep and recovery, your activity status, your nutrition, what are you consuming on a day-to-day basis, and your mindfulness, what's the state of your mindset. Once you can optimize this, then that then breeds the confidence to move forward in life. I feel in control. I feel that I can manage things, which means I can manage any situation. And then we're going to look at self-image, self-belief. So once you understand how you speak to yourself, the internal dialogue, what's your belief systems, then you know what is going to trigger you. Makes you more self-aware for you to communicate better, not only with other people, but with yourself. And then we're looking at the last principle, which is goals, action. What are the principles, the objectives, the steps, the process that we are going to follow for us to achieve the goals we envision? So this ebook will allow you to pause for self-reflection, be accountable for what you say and what you must do, and guide you along the path to limitless potential and abundance. So click the link in the description, drop Be Unstoppable in the comments, and I'll be able to send you a link. Be unstoppable, stay dangerous. So today's action, take 10 minutes of quiet. No phone, no stimulation, just calm. Reducing overload restores confidence. Comment day 16 if you feel like today resonates with you. If you're still with me on this journey, I'd like to know your story, how you overcome certain weaknesses or blockages, things that you've become more aware of, things that you've started to implement that has helped to manage your overload and your stress, your self-belief, your low self-esteem, the lack of confidence if there wasn't any, and if it had provided a bit more clarity in the direction you're trying to take your life. I've created an ebook which is totally free, 7-day reset, which looks at your life as a whole. So it allows you to reflect, put into action, and move forward, right? Allowing you to recenter yourself so you can live the life that you want to live. Gain the momentum, get the consistency back, remain disciplined, you know? On top of that, I've built the 30-day unstoppable system. 30 days to rebuild your confidence, get your health state back into order, understanding yourself, and at the same time, allowing you to put in the protocols, the systems for you to pursue the goals that you envision. And if you are a man, I've created the Brotherhood. This is a group of like-minded individuals who want to take accountability, who wants to share their experiences, if not understand what other people are going through and learn through that, you know? So we come together so we can speak openly, so we can entrust in one another, so we don't feel left alone, because it could be a cruel world out there. As much as we want to do better, we put so much pressure on ourselves and then we crumble or we feel like we're alone. We don't have to be alone. We can do this together. If women are creating groups, why can't men create their own group? And let's band together. Nothing toxic, nothing to bring the next person down. There's no judgment, just accountability and growth. So if you want to learn more about these things, comment Unstoppable. If you want the free ebook, put reset into the comments and I'll send you the link. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.